Right now on NBC Miami Today Weekend, total devastation. Another string of violent storms ripped through the Midwest and parts of the South, leaving behind death and destruction. An international custody battle takes another twist, with the grandmother of a toddler at the center of the case, spending the night in jail. Plus, new details emerge in a South Florida child abuse case involving a malnourished young boy, revealing years of neglect and violence.
Live. This is NBC Miami Today.
Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, March 3rd, 2012. I'm Sharon Lawson alongside meteorologist Jennifer Reeves. Hello to you, Jen.
Good morning.
Good morning. We were talking about those powerful storms over in the Midwest and the devastation it's left behind. Unbelievable when you look at those images that are coming across the television.
Yeah.
And are we going to be seeing part of that front? I know it's moving across.
Yeah, the front's actually moving through our area tomorrow, but the thing is, it's going to be losing so much of its power. We're only going to be expecting some spotty showers, so we're not going to get anything near what we've seen across the southeast over the past couple of days. It has been so scary, and a lot of these storms happening at night, and that's even more dangerous because a lot of people are sleeping and it's hard to warn people when it's nighttime. We are seeing that line of showers continuing to stretch all the way from Charlotte down to Jackson through New Orleans.
Now, live prepared with South Florida's only live HD Doppler radar.
Good morning to you. It is 6:15 now.
Time right now, 6:19. The upward movement of the price at the pump doesn't seem to be slowing down. Coming up, we'll tell you where you can find the cheapest gas prices in town. Also, why Chevy's newest e-car is taking a break. We're back in 2 minutes.
Your average cell phone had 18 times more bacteria on it than the flush handle on a toilet seat.
Ew, we are going to show you how to take the grime off all your gadgets. And of course, all the breaking news, weather and traffic you need to get out the door Monday starting at 5 a.m.
Like Facebook, like NBC Miami, then get ready to live like a winner. Go to NBC Miami on Facebook, like us, and enter to win prizes every day. NBC Miami on Facebook. I like it.
At 6:25, it's time now for Hollywood headlines.
And you still have time to sound off about our question of the morning. Have you ever encountered a problem with a coworker, and how did you resolve it? Log on to facebook.com/NBC Miami. We'll share your answers throughout the show. But first, here's a look at last night's lotto numbers. Good luck.
NBC6's Betty Yu has been following the latest developments live from Satellite Control. Betty, what do you got for us right now?
Hey, Sharon, from the Midwest to the South, at least 28 people were killed by these tornadoes and massive thunderstorms. 12 at this time are confirmed dead in Kentucky, 14 in Indiana, and 2 in Ohio.
Your wife is hot. Better get your AC fixed. Call Air Around the Clock today.
It's the weekend and it's time to live Miami. Whether you want a laid-back festival, an impressive stage act, or you just want to laugh, there's plenty for you to do this weekend. NBC6's Roxanne Vargas shows you how to live Miami.
Well, the countdown is on to Calle Ocho, but before we hit the streets for the biggest block party in the world, there are plenty of parties before that party, and it's all happening this weekend.
And that brings us to our sound-off question this morning. Have you ever encountered a problem with a coworker, and how did you resolve it? Anthony says, I was a captain for a security company. There was a coworker who got me fired because I was writing him up for not doing his job. Don't you? That happens all the time.
Oh, I know. And Charles Edwards says, just like Sharon, I had a veteran teacher tell me I wouldn't make it as a teacher my first year of teaching. Here I am 27 years later, still teaching and excelling at what I do best. You go get them.
High five, Charles. Yeah. That's the way to show them.
People that tell you can't do something, it just is so empowering.
It really is. It really is. When I go out and I speak, I always tell the story about how that guy told me, you suck.
Yep.
Your on-air appearance says, your presentation, and you'll never make it in this business. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, look at me now.
Watch me now. Isn't there a
Yeah.
song that goes like that? There's a rap song, I think. I'm a little too old to know it, though. Well, thank you so much for your comments. Time right now is 6:48. Coming up, a look back at the stories that topped the headlines this past week. Also coming up, Jennifer gives us what? What are you giving us, Jennifer?
A little gymnastics at a try today in this weekend adventure. I'm going to do a little tumbling for you, and I went your route this weekend, Sharon. I did a little fitness.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Like a pretzel.
You're bending like a pretzel indeed. You must be in pain today.
I am.
6:57, it's time to live frugal with this bargain blast. Stop by an Auntie Anne's Pretzels today for Pretzel Appreciation Day. You can find them at most malls from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Participating locations will be giving out a free soft original pretzel or a cinnamon sugar pretzel. Yum!
Those are so good.
So good. Just have a pretzel and then just take some cellulase. Or go through cellulase. Pop it out of there. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here at 9. Take care, everybody.
Good morning. Breaking news. At least 31 people are dead after a series of powerful tornadoes wreak havoc across the South and Midwest. The onslaught of twisters crushed homes, sent cars and trucks flying, obliterating one entire town and leaving stunned survivors in their wake.
It's hard. It's just hard on everybody. Everything's gone. You know, everything's just gone.
This morning, we're live in the disaster zone where as daylight breaks, authorities fear they will discover even more victims. Today, Saturday, March 3rd, 2012.
From NBC News, this is a special edition of Today with Lester Holt, live from Henryville, Indiana, and Amy Robach, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Today on a Saturday morning. I'm Lester Holt reporting from Henryville, Indiana, a town that was utterly devastated by Friday's storms.
And I'm Amy Robach here inside Studio 1A, and here's what we know right now. At least 31 people are dead, 14 confirmed in Indiana, 14 in Kentucky, and 3 in Ohio, and that number is expected to rise today. Authorities say it's difficult to determine how many people are missing as searchers struggle with the lack of electricity in many areas.